You're listening to Short Inspirations from Ralph. Why is there so much pain and suffering in the world? Part 1. We could say more specifically, how could God allow suffering and evil? You know, over all the years in my life of journeying with people, as a pastor, as a friend, as a relative, taking funerals, mixing with people from all walks of life, I would have to say this would be the number one question or even objection to the Christian faith and to the existence or not of God. It is probably one of the most significant of life's mysteries. It's a tough question that needs scrutiny. Christianity contends that God welcomes sincere examination and inquiry. In fact, it's a matter of historical record that Jesus encouraged such scrutiny. You see, the Bible is not a secret kept only for the initiated few, but an open book available for study and debate. The central teachings of Christianity are freely offered to all, to the skeptic as well as to the believer. So how could God allow suffering and pain? Adolf Hitler, tornadoes, inoperable cancer, car accidents, terrorist activity and bombings, AIDS, COVID, ram raids, drive-by shootings, child abuse, 9/11, the list goes on. We see or hear this on the news daily, almost hourly, and chills run down our spines and we feel sick to our stomachs. Images flash before us, which can play havoc with our emotions and our reactions. So what stirs up all our fear, outrage and anger? It can be summed up in one word: evil. And when something terrible happens to us or others, we grope for explanations. Why does evil torment our lives? Where does it come from? How will we ever get past it? Some people blame nature and its randomness. Some blame a few sinister but powerful people. Some blame themselves. Some believe there is a malicious force at work, a devil or evil spirits. And each of us at one time or another has probably blamed God. I heard that in World War I, the soldiers who were in a living hell would ask the military chaplains, "Where is God?" So the question is, where does evil come from? Isn't it reasonable or logical to ascribe it to God? I mean, He made everything. He must have also made evil. And what exactly is it, this evil? Is it a living entity? Is it random or chaos masquerading as unkindness? Or maybe evil is part of God, the dark side of the force. Perhaps He's testing us in some way to see how we'll handle all this pain and suffering. Perhaps it's even punishment. This is what you deserve. And all these thoughts about evil can lead us to one nagging question: why does God allow it? Maybe this is your question right now. The big question. And if it is, you're in the right place. It's healthy to ask these sort of questions or to think about them. We all need to fully explore this subject and all its rawness. Being honest with yourself and with others about the pain and confusion you feel is the best thing that you can do, especially if you or someone close to you is in that dark place of bewilderment and pain and suffering. And I want to say right at the start of this series, my heart truly goes out to all those who are suffering or in pain and seem to be trapped in some sort of prison house or dark dungeon. I want to finish this episode with the psalmist in Psalm 145, verse 18 and 19. The Lord is close to all who call on him. Yes, to all who call on him in truth. He grants the desires of those who fear him. He hears their cries for help and rescues them. Keep listening. God bless you.